5 simple ways to immediately revive your long distance relationship. Let's be honest. Most long distance couples feel like they are fighting a losing battle. They're up against the miles, the loneliness, and a pile of generic advice that just doesn't cut it. You are struggling to feel connected, and that little voice starts to wonder, can we actually make this work? But what if I told you a small number of couples have totally cracked the code? They've found a set of cheat codes that make the distance practically disappear. In this video, I'm sharing the 5 biggest secrets they use to stay deeply connected and intimate. And trust me, they're not what you think. We've all heard it a million times. Communication is key. You just have to trust each other. And yeah, that's true. But it's about as helpful as telling someone who wants to get fit to eat less and move more. It's technically right, but it doesn't give you a game plan. The real secret, the actual cheat codes, are in the specific things you do. They are the difference between a relationship that just survives the distance and one that genuinely thrives on it. These are the strategies that get you past those robotic, how was your day calls, and into a space where you feel more connected than couples who see each other every day. So if you're tired of treading water, get ready to take some notes. The first code is all about ditching the daily report. This is the biggest trap long distance couples fall into. You hop on the phone at the end of the day. You're both exhausted and you give each other a rundown of events. Work was fine. The meeting was boring. I had a salad for lunch. This isn't connection, it's a logbook. And soon the relationship starts to feel like another chore on your to do list. The secret is to stop reporting on your day and start sharing your experience of it. It's a small shift that changes everything. Instead of just stating facts, you share the feeling behind them. Instead of the meeting was boring, you could say, I felt so drained in that meeting today. I was just staring out the window thinking about the trip we want to take. You see the difference? One is dead end, the other is invitation, an opportunity for your partner to comfort you, to dream with you, to actually connect. It's about prioritizing quality over quantity. A 10-minute call where you're both truly present and a little vulnerable is worth 100 times more than an hour of distracted surface level chat. The goal isn't just to talk every day, it's to understand what happens in each other's head and hearts. So start asking better questions. Try things like, what was the best part of your day? Even if it was tiny. What's one thing you're worried about right now? Or what are you most excited about this week? These are the questions that build real lasting intimacy. The second cheat code is to build an intimacy engine. Now, when people hear long distance intimacy, their minds usually jump straight to the physical side of things and then they get stuck. They think it's all about sexting or scheduled video calls. And look, while that can definitely be part of the fun, true intimacy is so much bigger than that. Relying only on the physical stuff can create pressure and honestly get a little boring. The real cheat code is to create a multifaceted intimacy engine that runs on creativity and knowing what actually makes your partner feel loved. Your engine needs different kinds of fuel. One part is, yes, passion. Sending flirty texts, unexpected voice notes, and cute photos keeps that spark alive. It reminds your partner that you see them as a romantic partner, not just a buddy on a screen. But the other crucial part of the engine are emotional and intellectual intimacy. This is where you really make the distant melt away. Send a handwritten letter, create a shared playlist of songs that make you think of them, and keep adding to it. Send a surprise care package with small, thoughtful things, their favorite candy, a book you know they'd love, a t shirt that smells like you. These are huge, expensive gestures. They're small, consistent actions that whisper, I know you, I see you, and I am thinking of you. You are showing love in ways that go beyond a screen, providing your connection is real and tangible, no matter how many miles are between you. Cheat code number 3 is all about creating a shared reality. One of the worst parts of being long distance is that feeling that you're living totally separate lives. Your partner becomes a character in a show you watch for an hour a day, and you become one in theirs. Over time, you start to drift apart, not because you love each other less, but because you stop creating new memories together. Your history can only sustain you for so long. You have to actively build a life together right now. The secret is to create shared experiences that happen in real time. This is way more than just another video call. It's about doing things together. Plan regular, creative virtual dates that bring some fun back into your routine. For example, pick a recipe, buy the ingredients separately, and cook it together over video chat. You can laugh at your mistakes, compare how it turned out, and then sit down to eat the same meal at the same time. Or have a movie night using a browser extension that syncs your screens so you're laughing and reacting to the exact same moments. Get creative with it. Do a virtual paint night with a YouTube tutorial. Play an online game together, whether it's a competitive board game or a chill collaborative one. Read the same book and start your own two-person book club. These activities are magic. They create new inside jokes, new stories, and new memories that belong to both of you. You are no longer just catching up on separate lives. You are actively living part of your life together, building a shared world that bridges any physical gap. And speaking of creativity, I want to hear from you. You all are in the trenches figuring this out every day. And I know you have some incredible ideas. So do me a favor and comment below with the most creative virtual date you've ever had. Let's build a massive resource list for everyone in this community. Your idea might be the one that helps another couple feel a little closer this week. This brings us to cheat code number 4, injecting some much needed spontaneity. Long distance relationships can fall into a rigid routine so easily. You have your scheduled morning text, your 9 p.m. video call, and the countdown to the next visit ticking away. And while routines are great for stability, too much predictability can slowly kill the romance. Think about it. Relationships in person are full of spontaneous moments. A surprise hug, a unplanned coffee date, a last minute decision to go see a movie. You have to find ways to create that same spark from a distance. This cheat code is all about breaking the pattern with unexpected, thoughtful gestures. It's about creating those little moments that make your partner feel special when they least expect it. For example, on a random Tuesday afternoon, arrange to have their favorite lunch delivered to them at work. It's a simple act, but it completely disrupts their normal day with a delicious, tangible reminder of your love. Another powerful way to be spontaneous is with unscheduled voice notes or short video messages. Instead of waiting for your nightly calls, send a 30-second video while you're on a walk just to show them a beautiful sunset and say you wish they were there. Send a voice note just to say, I am thinking about you, or to tell them a funny story that just happened. These little micro connections feel so much more organic than a scheduled call. You could also surprise them with a digital gift, like an ebook by an author they love or a subscription to a streaming service they've been wanting. The key isn't the money, it's the element of surprise. It's a little shock to the system that says, even though we're apart, I'm always looking for ways to make you smile. And finally, we have the most important cheat code of them all. Define your North Star. This framework is the glue that holds everything else together. A long distance relationship without a shared vision for the future is like a ship without a destination. You can have the best crew in the world, but if you are just drifting aimlessly, you will eventually run out of supplies and hope. The single biggest threat to any LDR is the feeling that the distance is permanent. Your North Star is your shared concrete goal that you are both actively working towards. This isn't some vague, I hope we can be together someday. This is about having open, honest, and regular conversations about what's next. You need an end date for the distance, or at the very least, a clear plan for the steps you're taking to close the gap. Having this shared goal does two critical things. First, it reframes the distance. The separation is no longer a punishment, it's a temporary, necessary step on the journey towards your future together. It gives all the daily sacrifices a purpose. Secondly, it provides a massive sense of security, knowing that you both want the same thing and are actually planning for it kills so much of the anxiety that can poison a long distance relationship. Your North Star could be a plan to move to the same city in a year, a timeline for job hunting, or a saving goal for the future home. Whatever it is, it has to be clear, mutual, and talked about often. It is the light that will guide you through the toughest days of being apart. So let's do a quick recap of the 5 cheat codes. One, share the feelings, ditch the daily report, and share your emotional experience instead. Two, build your intimacy engine. Go beyond the physical with creative and thoughtful gestures. Three, create a shared reality. Actively make new memories together with virtual dates and activities. Four, master spontaneity. Break the routine with surprises that keep the romance alive. And five, define your North Star. Have a clear shared plan for the future to give the distance a purpose. Long distance is hard. There is no way around that, but it is not a death sentence for your relationship. In fact, when you handle it with intention and creativity, you can build a level of communication and trust that many couples who live together never get the chance to. It forces you to love with your mind and your heart, not just with your presence. It proves that your connection is a choice you make every single day. And that is a seriously powerful thing. If this video helps you, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next. You've got this. The distance is just temporary, it's just a temporary problem. Your love can be permanent. Thank you for watching and be creative.